Hey guys, Mike Toy here with Bonsai Boise. So I've got this willow leaf ficus. I've had it for about a year and a half. I think I got it in April of 2020. It's now August of 2021. I just got it from a little succulent store in Boise, and it was about, I want to say, fall of last year, fall of 2020, that I decided to repot it and put it into this pot. So when I did that, I had to do a little more root pruning than I thought I was going to have to do. And the tree almost died. It got really, really bare. I mean, I want to say it was down to like a dozen or two leaves. So it was really struggling there for a while. So I have not done anything with it since then. So it's been about a year. Somebody told me at one point that they just love water, like love water. And I had heard previously that they don't love water, so I'd been watering it moderately, but not overdoing it. So once I heard no, they love water, I started overwatering it, and wouldn't you know, it just bounced back like crazy. So I'd taken some bad advice, and this poor guy struggled for quite a while. But now it's bounced back, and it's sort of disheveled, and it's just all out of sorts. It's got growth everywhere, so I wanted to trim it back. So the idea here is just to get it back into sort of a ball shape, just kind of a sphere, like almost like a pom-pom or something. It's a fun little tree. I really like it. I'm really glad that it survived and it's bouncing back. It's got cool taper. It's got really, really wide base down at the bottom that tapers up. A little extreme even, but it's okay. I like it. I'll give you a look at the inside here in a minute or two, and you'll see some of the structural flaws. It's got a lot of branches coming out of the same locations, but I'm not too overly worried about that right now. I didn't want to hack it to death and fix all these structural things, because you'll see as soon as I zoom in here in a minute that that's basically what it would take, I think. There's 3 or 4 locations where the majority of the branches are all coming out of. So in order to fix that, I would have to hack off probably, I don't know, 75% of the foliage, and I just don't want to do that right now. So here's a look. So hopefully you can see that okay. You can see just tons of branches coming out of the same locations. Not coincidentally, but oddly, I don't have a lot of reverse taper issues going, so that's good. So all I'm doing now is I'm just sort of bringing it back into its shape, its little spear shape, and trimming it down at the same time. And hopefully I can start to work on its structure more as time goes on, now that it's healthy again and bouncing back. So yeah, that's sort of my goal. It's not to save the world on this tree, all at once. I'm just gonna make corrections as I go along, and then over time I'll start to fix it and correct things. It'll start to look pretty good. I mean, honestly, I think it already kind of looks pretty good. My I guess you could call it a hedge prune that I just gave it, where I didn't really go in and fix too many structural things. I just sort of prune it like a hedge. Even though it's a hedge prune, I still don't like that look of leaves cut in half and that kind of thing. So I try to do a hedge prune, but with a little bit of care, and get it behind a set of leaves, or something so it doesn't look too ugly. that's it. That's my willow leaf ficus right there. It's the only one I've ever found in town. I've never seen another willow leaf ficus for sale anywhere. First one I found. Wasted no time. Bought it up. Almost killed it. Got it back to healthy state, and here it is. Thanks for watching, everybody.